Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the solution for toggle case. So let's see. So suppose we have been given this input string in which we have some lowercase characters and some uppercase characters. So what we need to do is in this question is convert all the lowercase character into uppercase characters like what we have done here, and all the uppercase characters into lowercase characters. So it's a pretty straightforward question. So let's see how it can be done. Okay, so first method could be simply that we can use the inbuilt function in the Python to upper or to lower functions and just convert these numbers. The second way could be using a Unicode. So let's see how we can do that. Okay, so suppose I have been given a character small m. Alright, if I say my small m is at some distance from my small a, will this distance be equal to my capital M? If I'm taking my capital M's distance from my capital A, no, it won't be wrong, it will be right. My small m's distance from small a is equal to my capital M's distance from my capital A. Okay, why it is so? Because in ASCII code and Unicode, both my lowercase characters and uppercase characters come together. So because of this, I can write this kind of equation. Now let's suppose that I have been given capital letter M and I need to convert it into small letter m. So how I can do this is simply by using this equation. So my small m will be equal to like this. So what I have written is, I know that I have been given my capital letter M, and I know its distance from capital A. So I just have to go as far as from small a. Let's say if it is at k distance, I'm just going k distance from my small a and I'm getting to my small m. Similarly, if I write this, I can write reverse for it. I know the distance from small a. I know the distance from my small a to small m. Just need to go that many times from capital A. Then I will reach my capital M. So using this, we have a pretty neat formula. My lowercase character will be equal to A plus my uppercase character minus A, and my uppercase character is equal to capital A plus lowercase character minus A. So if we will do this, then we will get a convergence, and that's what we need. All right, so let's put this. So first we need will be the answer string. So here's my answer string. Initially it will be empty. Now I need to write a for loop. Now I need to check each and every character of the string. So I will write length of string. Now if the character, that is st of I, is in my range of small letters or lowercase characters, uh, I should have written greater than equal to and lower than equal to z. Then my I have to I am getting a lowercase character. If this is the case, if I am getting lowercase character, then I need to convert it into uppercase character. So my character will be equal to capital A plus lowercase character minus small a. And what character I will get, I will add to my answer string. Else, I will do reverse, and that's it. Now I need to print the answer string. So that's it. That's what we need to do. But in Python, if we use plus or minus operator, then it does perform. It's like if I'm using plus in my Python, it will concatenate strings instead of doing addition or subtraction. First, I need to convert all these values into Unicode. So I'm going to write ORD function here, convert them into Unicode. ORD, ORD, and ORD. Now what we are getting here is integer value, because we are performing addition and subtraction operation in integers. So after doing addition and subtraction of these Unicodes, we will get an integer value. Now we need to convert this integer value into a character. So I'm going to write chr function or character function. I just converted it into character. All right, I think my code is done. So let's run it. All right, I'm using and% here, but I have to write and. All right, we are getting accepted for our sample test case. Let's run it for all test cases. All right, we got 10 out of 10. It means that our logic is completely right. Now, I just told you that there was one more method using 2 upper, 2 lower. Instead of doing all this maths, we can use just 2 upper, 2 lower function Python. Now, why we have done this kind of method? Why we have used this formula here instead of just using or calling the function? All right. So we know that there is not only Python available in programming languages. We have C, C++, and all the other languages available. Now, this 2 lower and 2 upper function is only exclusive to our Python here. But if we will use the same logic that we have used here to any other language, this will always work. All right. It does not depend upon any language. It will always work. Now, why we use this method, you might have some understanding over it. Now, if we are using 2 lower or 2 upper function, it will do some same thing, but it will be only exclusive to the Python, not for any other language. And it might be possible that you may not, you may be able to get some similar functions like 2 upper or 2 lower in other languages, but in all languages, if you will use that, you have to remember those functions, and after some time you won't remember if 2 upper or 2 lower was in Python or was it in Java or in C++. So with this, I think the topic of this video is over. So thank you for watching it and see you in the next video.